juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So, great day, great day, great day, beautiful people. We got our affirmations for today. We're going to get us a crazy, sexy love note, and we're going to get us an angel tarot card, and we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Despite whatever happened yesterday, you can leave that stuff behind. It already happened, and you're going to move on to today because today is a blessed day, and you are here. You are in it. You are present. You are available. And I done lost my glasses, you guys. Ain't that something? Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, gorgeous. I don't know what I did with them. I pieced them things up off my face when I didn't need them, and yeah. So the struggle real this morning, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep moving. Mm-mm-mm. So let me find something for us to gig to while I try to figure it out this morning. I don't know. I think I can see everything. If I can't, we're gonna figure it out. I don't know. Hmm. Well, what are you feeling like today? What about this? We're gonna do a little pronoia today.
Mm, yeah. What if the whole reason that we're here is so we could dive into our fears? What if all the demons in our lives only wanna open up our minds? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You ever heard the word paranoia? It's the opposite of paranoia, paranoia. The belief that the world conspires in your favor. Honey, it's a game changer. It's a cherry lifesaver, so sweet. Lately, I've been getting high to a new beat. And I tell myself it's meant to be. Losing them, but I'm finding me, and it's bittersweet. Yeah. Yeah. What if I lost my job to write this track, and lost my grip to help my craft, and all of the rejection was for my own protection? Yeah. You ever heard the word paranoia? It's the opposite of paranoia, paranoia. The belief that the world conspires in your favor. Honey, it's a game changer, it's a cherry lifesaver, so sweet. Lately, I've been getting high to a new beat. And I tell myself it's meant to be. Losing him, I'm finding me, and it's bittersweet. I'm making peace with history. I'm missing him, but I'm finally free. Yeah. When I feel like everything is breaking down, it's a dip before I hit the higher ground. So I tell myself it's meant to be. Losing him, but I'm finding me, and it's bittersweet. I'm making peace with history. I'm missing him, but I'm finally free. And I'm finally free.
Get it, child.
It's so bittersweet. It's so bittersweet.
So good day, good day. Have you ever heard the word paranoia? Look it up. Also, you just want to keep going. It's the opposite of paranoia. So what if you believe that everything conspired in your favor instead of thinking that everything was against you? Have you ever talked to somebody and they just feel like, oh, the universe is just messing me over? I had a conversation yesterday where it was, why is God always beating me down? Can we take responsibility and accountability for who we are and what we do in this life? There's nobody always beating you down. And I know somebody gonna agree to disagree with me or whatever the case may be, but I don't think that's how it works. And I'm just gonna say that I may not be correct, but I don't think that's how that works. But nonetheless, you are here, you are loved, you are understood, you are beautiful. You opened up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, so let's get it. The first affirmation, you guys, says, I love freely and easily, knowing that each moment is new and special. I love freely and easily, knowing that each moment is new and special. Every moment that passed, you can't get that moment back. So every moment is new and special. You've never lived this moment right here ever in your life. Guess what? That moment then passed. So now you ain't never lived this moment ever in your life. So it's always fresh and new. Everything that's happening is fresh and new. Even if it's happened before, it has never happened in this time, in this era, right now. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that something? And so that's something. That's something, because that definitely was a whole blown out conversation yesterday, and I didn't want to go too far into it, because the thing is that people don't see that they do wrong. It's consequences behind our actions, whether they catch up with you immediately or karma or whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it. So the thing is that we don't think we wrong, and when you can't accept or figure out that you wrong or you did something or you always in a spot of things are happening to me and not that I made these things happen. And so with that being said, sometimes we can't talk to people that don't take accountability. At the end of the day, it's accountability. You got to be accountable for the things that you do, the things that you don't do. And so at the end of the day, hey, I'm okay with it as long as they are. Because every moment to me is fresh and new. So I'm going to keep moving forward. And they can feel like God and Jesus or whoever then beat them down, and the devil, and they use all of these other people and all of these other entities to say why they're having the problems in which they're having. But guess what? We won't look at how or what we did to create a problem. We just want to get out of the problem when it happens. So it's okay. I'm learning, you guys. I am learning. So I move freely and easily, knowing that each moment is new and special, because it is to me. Every moment is new and special to me. The next one says, loving yourself becomes easier when you shift into spaces where you are valued, where your presence matters. Seek out warmth. Find those ready to hold space for your highs and your lows. Surround yourself with people who would rather protect you than cause you pain. Good day, beautiful. Surround yourself with people who will rather protect you than to cause you pain. So loving on yourself becomes easier when you are around people who value your presence, when you are around people who care about you, that your presence even matter, that they see that, hey, you right here. So seek out those warm places, those places where people give you love and respect and honesty. And even in your highs and your lows, even when you low, they say, hey girl, I got you. Come here. You need a hug? Come on. I'm going to bring it on in. I'm going to give you a hug. We're going to have a little pity party. We're going to talk some mess. And then we're going to get up on our feet and we're going to get moving. Those are the spaces in which you like to be in. Somebody that's going to encourage you. So if you don't have those kind of things in your life, I'm encouraging you to go find you one. I ain't saying it had to be a whole bunch. One friend, maybe two, or whatever the case may be. And when you on your low lows, they come and they like angels in the night. They come and pick you up and say, "Hey, girl, it's gonna be okay. No matter what's going on, we right here. We gonna walk this out with you." And when you on your highs, they right there. They celebrating. They clapping it up. They proud of you, no matter what. And so, those are the people that you try and hang out with. So as I'm talking about this, you guys, and I'm looking at Nikki's name because I gotta say this, yeah. And so Nikki, I tried drop shipping on the site, you guys. I tried drop shipping from another company, and just as though I feared, my fear is that with drop shipping, I have no control over when they ship or when they. So um Alex went onto the site. She purchased something from me and from the drop shipping, right? Well, the drop shipping never shipped a portion. They got their money, but they never shipped a portion. So now I'm in the process of trying to figure out how to get the money back. We've already canceled the order because it's been like 2 weeks and they still hadn't shipped it out. And so that right there, most of the things on the site that are drop shipped, I am taking them off. So it probably wasn't nothing on there that y'all was looking at anyways. And so I'm just letting you know mostly everything that's on there will probably come from me directly, because I don't play when it comes to shipping stuff out. Because guess what? If you gave me your money, then you are looking for your product within a week at least. You know what I'm saying? It don't take me 3 to 5, 7 to 10 business days to pick something up, put it in a package, and mail it to you when you know I already gave me your money. So that's one thing, you guys. So herbalgoddesses.com. That is one thing that I wanted to get off my plate and say. But Nikki, since you are sitting here as well, drop shipping for people that I know. So this is an opportunity without you having to build a website. If you would like, I am offering, if you have a product or something that you would like to sell on the site, please inbox me. We can talk about it. We can figure it out. Because I'm the person that's paying for the site at the moment, and that's absolutely fine. But I also want to get some of you ladies off your feet. You trying to work and do a little hustle on the side or whatever the case may be. Each one teach one. We're going to all learn together or whatever the case. But if you have something that you are trying to sell or whatever the case may be, let's get together. And I'm only drop shipping now, probably from people that I know, because that was a bold experience. Just to say that out loud, I just want to say that to you. But that was, I didn't appreciate that. That's not how I conduct myself. Good day, Michelle. I am definitely the person that ships out. Definitely the person that ships out immediately. As soon as I get an order, I'm putting stuff together. If I don't have something, if I'm waiting on something, if something or whatever, I'm letting you know that, hey, this is what's going on. I'm inboxing or emailing or whatever the case may be. And so I don't like the fact, and these things asked you, they say, hey, we ship within such and such amount of days and this and this, and this is why I chose those things. But it didn't quite work out like that, which is absolutely fine for me. I'm okay with that. I'm just telling you guys that Michelle, cousin Nikki, Alex, and anybody else, if you have a product and you know your product works and you would like to sell it, then let me know. Jump in my inbox, get on my phone, let's figure it out so that you can try to sell your product too. Not only do you have to be local, not only can you be local, you can also sell out abroad as well. And so I'm just saying, I got you, cousin Nikki. I'm just letting you guys know because as I start to build this business, I'm building it, baby. I'm doing it. Like I told you guys the other day, I got the love satchels on there. I am love, protection, healing, blessings. And all of these are yourself. Love yourself, bless yourself, heal yourself, protect yourself. And so all of those satchels, I am working on getting them onto the site right at the moment so that you can understand. I am going to show it to you right quick. Just one quickness, one quickness. Look at the bag. So right now, because I am just starting, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure this out, you guys. Right now, the satchels are $12. So, and the reason being, I'm going to give you my thought process because I talk to you guys on here anyways. This is like a one hitter quitter. Let me say it like that. You have bath salt, you have incense, you have bath salt, you have incense, you have oil, you got a tea light candle, as well as a rose quartz stone inside of here. But when I say a one hitter quitter, what I'm saying is that this is probably something that you would do a whole little evening ritual with. You know what I'm saying? Take a nice warm bath, burn your tea light candle, love oil in your bath as well. Burn the incense and all of those things. Those are all things that you will probably do in the evening on your own. And so that's why I am just starting them off at $12. This is my introduction to this particular thing. My introduction, because depending on what sells, then I will be revamping and doing these things. But nonetheless, the satchels are on, the love satchel is on the site already. And it is $12. I am going to put blessing, healing, protection. Blessing, healing, protection. And all of these things are about you. I did not write spells to put spells inside of these particular things. And I did not do that because of the simple fact that guess what? You are the spell. You cast your own spells. You write your own spells. What kind of love do you want? What kind of healing do you need? What kind of protection do you need? What kind of blessings do you need? All of those things are personal and to you. And so I'm not going to give you words to put in your mouth to say to protect yourself, to heal yourself, to bless yourself and stuff like that and love yourself. Those are things that you are going to think of and intentionally do those things on your own. So I just wanted to put that out there, and you can always go to herbalgoddesses.com and get what you need. So our cards say, hey, you are loved. You are loved. It says, you are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model of love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. That child inside still needs your tenderness. And so does the adult, you too. So please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. And so with that being said, you are loved. Even they said, even if you don't have something on the outside that you look at that say, hey, I am loved, love is me, and all of this, they said tap into that child or look at a picture of you when you were younger and know that you are loved. You are respected, you are honored, you are understood, you are everything that you need to be. And hone in on that child and know that she still sits inside of there and she needs your love and tenderness as well. So you see how none of this is about me and everything is about you? Those are things that you have to do. to make you feel better, to get you on track. You are loved, but you got to know that you are loved. And if you are not loved by any outside source, you are loved by you and you alone. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Sometimes we feel like we got to have outside sources loving us and showing us and giving us. But inevitably, what you really need is to be loving yourself. Because if you love yourself, you ain't going to let nobody respect that thing. If you love yourself, you going to love yourself enough to know that you are worthy. You going to love yourself out of situations. You going to love yourself out of bad jobs. You going to love yourself out of bad relationships, everything. Because you love you so much that you ain't going to let that shit sit and fester and hurt you like that. So who do you love? I'm gonna need LL Cool J to get out of my head. Who do you love? Are you sure? Songs just pop in my head just like that. So know today that you are loved, you are respected, you are understood, you are everything that you need to be. But most of all, you are you. So take care of yourself. You don't have to look for somebody else to clap it up, to be your best version of you. You are that. So, and while I'm shuffling these cards, you guys, I got a quick question because I got a quick problem. Y'all might have a quick answer for me too. So, I'm having an issue at work, you guys, and I am going to ask you guys, what would you do? So, I realized that the young lady, the lady that I work for is struggling. She is struggling, business wise and pay wise. And I'm okay with that, you guys. I'm okay with people struggling because I'm struggling. I struggle too. But what I'm not okay with is, you guys, she tried to play me as if, so she pays through Cash App daily, so you guys can understand. So y'all won't be like, what in the world? I don't understand what you're saying, Teresa. So she pays through Cash App daily. But lately, over the last couple of weeks, she been one to skip a few 99, 100. And so she get backtrack, and I understand people forget all kind of stuff, or she'll give me cash and then the cash, but she's not keeping up with the pay, which is, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm real intuitive. And so what I am getting is that these particular things are happening because she doesn't have the money to pay. And so she plays these mind games as if, oh, I thought I paid you because it doesn't say it on this card, but I gave you cash this day. But you see what I'm saying? And I don't like playing games like that. But so now we're like 2-3 days behind in pay or whatever the case may be. And I'm trying to figure out how to approach the situation. We've had conversations about it. She knows that I'm aware. I've even taken product as payment, you guys. So I've gotten product from her as payment instead of getting cash. But she's saying, I've offered her to say, hey, maybe I can come in 2 or 3 days out the week instead of 5 days out the week so that I can so I can cut the cost for you or whatever the case may be. But y'all got to remember, I'm not the only person that worked there. It's a young lady that works there. She hired her after me to work there on the weekend. So I don't know if she's getting paid as well or whatever the case may be. But I'm getting a little irritated here. I'm all for helping people, and I do work and will volunteer to do work. But I work at this job for real. Like, I literally work. And so if you want me to volunteer, you can't be my boss. You can't be the boss of me if you want me to volunteer. So you can't bark out orders and want me to do all these particular things. And I love you, Crazy Raw Granny. I love you because I knew off the top if nobody else was going to answer me. Yep, she want her cake and eat it too. Because guess what? She take money out the cash register. She living her life. She paying her bills. She doing the things in which she need done. But guess what? you're not paying me. And so, hence, this is where we're probably going to be ending this job. Not to mention, my grandson is sick. I got stuff going on. And so, yeah, hence, we're probably going to end this because there are things that are taking place that I'm not favorable for. And like I said, I'm all for helping anybody. I've given ideals after ideal after ideal. I even then told her she's trying to sell her house. I said, hey, why don't you put a sign on the door that says, because she's trying to get people to navigate towards her online. And I say, hey, just put a note up there to say, hey, you can order herbs online and come pick up within 2 hours. You understand? So that way you ain't hiring somebody to just stand there to be the cash register to clean up the shop, blah, 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 this and this for no reason, and you don't have it. But none of those things are crossing her head. And I don't know who she thinks she's playing with, but not Teresa. So thank you, Crazy Raw Granny. I love you so very much. You always give out sound and really good advice. We got the sun, Archangel Uriel. It says, hey, happy outcome. Did y'all hear that? I'm shuffling these cards. I'm talking mess. Happy outcome. It said brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. And so, as I have watched, even with her business, I think I done picked up enough stuff that I can figure it out. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, I don't like playing games with people, and I don't want nobody to be playing games with me. And there's only so much product I can get out of her store. So if you owe me over $100 now, what can I possibly? I'm gonna walk out of there with the store in a minute. So I'm gonna have her herb sold down here, and I'm gonna just be like, "Hey, go down to my house and buy it." I'm just saying, you guys. So the sun says this card indicates that it's a wonderful time for you. It's a wonderful time for you. You're succeeding in ways you never dreamed possible. Endeavors that you begin now are blessed with abundance and success. Keep your thoughts positive and everything will turn out beautifully. This is also a time of brilliant new ideas and solutions. Have confidence in yourself. The work that you've done personally and spiritually brings astonishing changes in your life. You're on the right path for your own enlightenment. Did you hear that? They said, Teresa, you're on the right path. You're doing the right things. You're thinking of the right ways and all of those things. And so continue to move forward, beautiful. When things don't work out quite the way that you've seen them working out, then you know to adjust and move around. And so therefore, I'm really grateful for the tribe in which I have, the people who love me so very much that I talk to in the morning. I love you guys because I'm able to come on here and y'all give me y'all honest feedback. This is what you're thinking because your intuition is on fleek. You like, hey, this is what I get off of this. You say X, Y, and Z, and this is what I get. And I respect and honor all of those things. And I take all of those things into consideration when making decisions because you guys are absolutely amazing. So I want to say to you that guess what? Not only am I the only person, I'm not the only person going through something. Other people are too. They say, hey, we got happy outcomes coming. As long as you stay true to yourself, follow your intuition, know that you are divine and blessed and guided in a direction in which you need to go, listening to your higher self, you are doing amazing, beautiful. So keep going. And even when things like this come in your way and they ponder in your head for a minute, you gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Things are gonna work out. Cause the thing what I'm paying attention to is that first of all, you can't have all the things that you need, lady. And I'm down here working trying to get the things that I need and I'm not getting paid. And so therefore I can't listen to you cry about your bills. I got bills too. What makes you think that I want to come in here and work your business? And she say little things like, hey, I wish I could get somebody to just come in here and volunteer. Well, you can't get somebody to come in here and volunteer and want them to work like a Hebrew slave either. That don't work. But thanks, Crazy Raw Granny. You just want your cake and eat it too. That's not going to happen with Teresa. I'm all for helping. I love people. I even love what I'm doing. I just was hoping and praying that she would not be that person. But things have changed over the years and from when I first started going down there to now. And so the universe allowed me to see some things, to learn some things. And then it'll be time for me to move on here shortly. And so I know. And that's really upsetting because I'm the one bringing them $100 sales. So I'm just saying because I have a real pleasant attitude and I call people beautiful. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? When they come in, I greet them, I talk to them. I'm really polite with them. I love on people. I've given hugs, all kind of stuff, and they come back. Well, the thing is that the inventory, she not even trying to do that. I don't even think she trying to sell the house though. To be honest, crazy raw granny, I don't think she trying to sell the house because there's so many ways down here that she could have sold this house by now. That I don't think she her mind or she say her mouth say she do, but her actions don't show that she do because she's had a number of people. This house been on the market for over a year. Don't nobody keep no house on no market for over no year because if it don't sell, what you doing? But nonetheless, you can't tell her nothing. I've told you that. So you can't tell her nothing crazy, raw granny. What she's not trying to sell off the product. Guess what? She can't even afford to keep up with the herbs that she trying to keep up with. Like, so she get a tick here and a little tick there. And people are constantly, I just told you that people come in and buy $100 orders. So if you're taking the money and paying your bills from the business, you're taking the money, paying your bills, or buying cigarettes, buying dog food, or whatever the case may be, and trying to pay somebody, how the hell you gonna replenish your product? I'm just saying. I know you know what I'm talking about, crazy raw granny, because you a business person. You real good at that. Yeah. She not trying to sell that house. Cause we got a lady down here to say, hey, I sell your house or I buy it myself. She ain't trying to sell the house. So she just thinks she's slick. And I'm sorry that she got the wrong one. And I've tried to approach her and tell her and walk her through it, but it's not working like that. But all is in divine order. They told me to keep being beautiful, to keep being myself, and keep moving forward. Because guess what? The energy in which I put in her business, guess what? I come home and I put that energy into mine too. So the other day, while I was working it out on her business, guess what I was doing? I came home and I put 4 hours into my business. That's how I came up with the love, the blessing, the protection, and the healing bags. I'm working on my own thing. And so I'm going to keep working because I'm understood, I'm loved, I'm kind, I'm peace, I'm everything that I need to be. And I'm also perfectly imperfect for me and the people around me, flaws and all. And when something don't work or something ain't right for me, I just simply move around because that's what I do. I'm so grateful to be here. And I'm grateful for you guys too. Thank you for sending me love and positive energy. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for praying for me as I go down here. And y'all, I know y'all was hoping that I had a wonderful experience, but I did have a wonderful experience. And the day is done and the time is almost out. And so I'm going to move around. And so, with that being said, it's a terrific Thursday. You are blessed. You are loved. You are everything that you need to be, right when you need to be it. So, I love you guys right where you are. Tomorrow, I will be doing inner child cards. So, let's go out here and rock this day out. And I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys so much. And thank you for being so inspirational to me today. I appreciate it. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for the card of the day. Bye bye.